Peace. Today's mathematics is wisdom born, or being born to knowledge. When you make your wisdom born, God, you manifest in your knowledge, you know. And born is to be brought into existence, mentally as well as physically. Born is to be complete. I just want to give y'all a glance on when I started getting my 120 on cat, how I had it here like this. You see? On the wall. So I can remember, you see? You can't forget it like that. But going back to yesterday, that I know I made an error in Spanish with the miles, right? So miles is 1760 yardas, igual a una milla. That's 1,760 yards equal 1 mile. 5,280 feet equal 1 mile. So that's 5,280 pies igual a una milla. So wisdom born, right? Going back to my bill, in the knowledge, and then the 1 to 10, today's math is on who's the color man. The color man's Caucasian white man or Yaku's grafted devil of the planet Earth. And we know who's the devil already anyway. And the 1 to 36 is, did they receive more gold? And in the 1 to 14 is, have you not heard your word shall be born regardless to whom or what? Yes, my word is bond, and bond is life, and I should give my life before my word shall fail. And in the 1 to 40 is, why was Yaku so successful in all his undertakings? Because the people that was his followers obeyed Yaku laws. Regardless of what he told them to do, they did it. And now they pay with their lives for every law they broke. Yaku didn't build prison houses for his people. When one fell victim to the law, the penalty was death and was enforced on everyone that fell victim now. He didn't build prison houses for his people. Now, my bill really was wanted to let a lot of people know, right, about Rikers Island. Rikers Island, man, I come across this information, right? There was a man called, if I'm not mistaken, his name was Abraham Rikers. In the seventh century, he purchased that land in Queen. It was like a military thing that they was using at that time. But then another person named Richard Rikers, inherited that land, and he was the first district attorney of New York, right? And he had a team out that was catching slaves, that were coming from the South. He had a team to catch the ones that fled and the ones that were free. And he was getting for every bounty, he was getting money off of that. He was a district attorney, a lawyer, and a judge. And he was a devil, God. You know what I'm saying? Because if you capturing black people to put them back in slavery, you know what I'm saying? That shows that any grafted man, which is made weak and wicked, or any live grafted germ from the original is devil. The devil to me is the mentality that you have. Even a black devil is the worst devil because he could come amongst you and sting you. So that's what I wanted to drop. You know what I'm saying? For all those that be doing crime out there, and it's like going to Rikers Island, which is going to be closed, which they got plans to close it in 2026. You should know that. You should know that was a Dutch slave plantation. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? That's like building a jail in a Dutch neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They built the they built that jail in Queens. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up racist. So that was my bill for that. I wanted y'all to know about that, man. Richard Rikers Island, and if you don't believe me, you can Google it. A lot of things you can find out by Googling. So with that, I'm gonna say peace. Power equality. Allah sees everything.